First, we're on the road right now south of Louisville. They're in Grayson County. We've been giving you the first alert since Monday about tonight, folks. This is the best chance of severe weather and possible tornadoes. And after last night's small tornado damaged homes in the Sellersburg area, we are not taking chances. Thank you for joining us for our storm coverage. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Shay McAllister. These storms are no joke, with much of Kentucky under a 3 out of 5 threat right now. Chief Meteorologist Ben Pine and Alden German join us live in the studio. So let's start with Ben. Ben, what can we expect with the storm tonight?
For now, we're looking at storms that are severe off to the southwest that are packing up to golf ball size hail and possibly some damaging wind gusts. There is still a tornado threat as well. Now, while our entire area needs to be on guard and alert to the possibility of warnings through this evening, notice the higher threat of severe weather, the chance of an outbreak off to the southwest of Louisville, Nashville to Paducah under a moderate risk, level 4 out of 5. Much of our level area under level 2 and 3 out of the 5 severe weather risk categories from the Storm Prediction Center. With that said, we do have a tornado watch off to the southwest of Louisville until 10 p.m. That includes Grayson, Breckenridge, Meade, Hardin, LaRue, Hart, Green, Taylor, Adair counties, and also Perry County in Indiana. That's where we also find a number of severe thunderstorm warnings, again, capable of some large hail. With that track, we'll head over to Alden German.
Thanks, Ben. These storms are just producing some prolific lightning with them. These are very electric storms down to our south and with some large hail, as you mentioned. They're moving relatively slowly, but we are starting to see this area back towards Evansville expand in its coverage. We'll do a little radar tour here, first starting to our south in Grayson County, where they've actually allowed that severe thunderstorm warning to expire, but there's still some torrential rain, a lot of lightning, and some hail most likely falling in that little purple core there that we see. Up to our north in Bedford, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in place until 5:15 Eastern time this evening. This is almost stationary right there, kind of shearing itself apart almost, which means we have some strong upper level winds that are trying to weaken this cell just a tad. But Bedford, you're seeing some of that heavier rain falling right now at the moment. As for our main weather threats for tonight, heavy rain and strong winds are going to be our highest concerns, but we could also have a couple of isolated tornadoes spin up, especially in any of those isolated cells. We like to call those discrete, and hail is also going to be a threat. We've already seen reports of hail over the size of ping pong balls in some of those storms to our south, particularly in the Taylor, Adair, and Greene County area. As we look outside right now, the air is very juicy. We're sitting around 80 degrees at the moment, tropical-like air, frankly, in our area. A new severe thunderstorm warning also was just issued. We'll check that out here in just a moment. But where that rain has been falling quite a bit, temperatures have fallen into the middle 60s. So a very active afternoon for us. We're going to see this severe weather threat continue into the late evening and into the early nighttime hours tonight. Chief Meteorologist Ben Pine and I will be here keeping an eye on things, and we'll be going on air if we need to in the event of a tornado. Shay, Doug.
All right, Alden, thank you very much. So our focus over the next few hours really will be the south of metro area, south of Louisville.
Reed Yaden and John Humphreys were the first to arrive in Sellersburg at 11 last night to show us the neighborhood damage. They're now checking the skies. They've moved to southern Hardin County. And Reed, how similar are the conditions right now to what you saw last night?
Well, I think they're a little more active than what we saw last night at this point. Heavier storms to the south, and even heavier storms still further south of our location. We are in southern Hart County right now near Sonora, and the view I'm giving you is of a storm that we're watching. It's about the top's on it about 50,000 feet. It does have a hail core in it. We've not been in any hail yet, but we're getting light rain here along Interstate 65. The thunderstorm warning that just came out that Alden mentioned is back in Grayson County. They popped a warning there now, but there you see the cell there. We're watching close to Sonora, and we are in the severe thunderstorm or the tornado watch area that includes a portion of the viewing area, basically the southwestern part of the viewing area, and that's where we'll be staying. It's going to be active here for a while. We'll keep you updated. Reed Yaden live along I-65. Back to you, Doug.
Thank you so much, Reed. As you know, Reed, last night parts of Clark County, Indiana were hit with a confirmed tornado Luckily, no significant damage and no reports of injuries.
The National Weather Service confirmed it was an EF0 tornado touching down in southern Indiana. The hardest hit area last night was Perry Crossing Road in Sellersburg, about 20 minutes north of downtown Louisville. So take a look at some of these images sent in by viewers that appear to show the small tornado on the ground. The Clark County Emergency Management Office told us today 24 structures were impacted, 2 saw major damage, 4 saw minor damage. The rest were just affected by the wind or debris taking off shingles or other small areas. We talked to John Gordon with the National Weather Service this morning as he was surveying this damage. He said the winds last night clocked in around 85 miles an hour, which is on the high end of an EF0 tornado. He also said all tornadoes are bad, but if you're going to get one, the one they saw last night was the type you want.
EF0 basically starts from about 66 miles an hour to 86. This is on the upper end. This is some pretty substantial damage to his roof. He's going to have a lot of work done there at that house. But, I mean, overall, look at this. This little canopy here is fine. Yeah. Some trees are fine. When you have 2 little funnels that are only probably 15 yards wide, you're going to have nothing next to this.
As Gordon described it, as only a handful of homes had sustained any damage there. Well, while last night did turn out to be mostly okay injury-wise, tonight certainly could be a different story. So we want to make sure you're staying up to date. You can get the WHAS11 News app to help you see weather alerts. You'll get them right to your phone. You can take a look at the live radar. And if you do lose power, you can watch our live weather forecasts right there on your device. That app is free to download wherever you get your apps from. Now to more news right here at 5 o'clock. An investment to make Kentucky a future hub for electric battery production has reached another big milestone.
Today, officials revealed the completed training center in Hardin County. Jose Alonso is there showing us how this investment looks to create a new opportunity in central Kentucky.
We're getting a first look at the Elizabethtown Community Technical College Blue Oval SK Training Center, which will prepare approximately 5,000 individuals to work at the battery park.
When you step foot in here, it is really setting the tone for what that experience is going to be.
The 42,000 square foot facility is the next step of making Kentucky the next hub for electric battery production.
At Blue Oval SK Battery Park, we will build batteries for future Ford and Lincoln vehicles.
On Wednesday, officials including Governor Andy Beshear gathered to officially open the training center. Within the next few weeks, the first round of college students will start their futures in the industry with the goal of bringing their skills to the manufacturing plant set to open by next year.
So the operators will be able to come in and actually function and get to use those either specific equipment all the way up to, for instance, controls engineering. So we'll have the controllers in there where our technicians can come in and actually diagnose a problem and actually program. So it's a variety depending on the actual skill that is needed for the specific job.
Classrooms are ready to welcome and train future operators, technicians, and engineers.
The folks trained here will join hundreds of Kentuckians already at Blue Oval SK. Get this, the company has already hired more than 700 people here in Kentucky.
This investment from Ford Motor Company and Blue Oval SK is becoming a reality with the help of $25 million from the state and partnership with the college.
And a huge push forward for Kentucky to become the electric vehicle battery production capital of the United States of America. How about that?
Making Central Kentucky a destination for education, opportunities, and growth. In Hardin County, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.